One of the nation's strictest laws regarding LGBTQ rights goes into effect shortly. July 1st, it will be illegal for Tennessee doctors to provide trans kids with gender-affirming care. We continue our Voices of Tennessee special reports with News 2's Kendall Ashman. She talked with Wilson County voters with different political views regarding their thoughts on this new law.
One piece of legislation prohibits gender-affirming care for minors who are transgender. That officially becomes law in July. I do want to know your thoughts as voters.
I'm not saying this is a phase for kids. I understand that a lot of you, this is a big issue and it is a very hot topic. However, you have kids who are finding themselves. They are trying to figure out who they are in this crazy world.
My biggest frustration with it was the very first bill that was introduced when it was HBSB 1 was this to end gender-affirming care for minors. Like, was that really what we decided as a General Assembly? That the very first thing we have to do when we rank low in education, we rank low in rural hospitals, we rank low in child poverty, is first thing we got to do, again, out of the fear or again to play the base, is we've got to go after this. That's the priority. Was just, I didn't understand that we spent so much time on it.
Aaron, I want to bring you in on this as well.
Yeah, no, I think the Tennessee law is fantastic. I think no amount of a child finding themselves is worth a parent saying, I'm going to mutilate my child's body.
We are playing with fire, I feel like, when it comes to having these surgeries on kids before they are 18. We don't let kids vote before 18. We don't let them drink, smoke, do anything. You have to be a certain age to drive a car. And we're going to put our children through these life-altering procedures that you can't undo. I don't understand how it's even up for debate. Let the children decide when they are adults.
Final thoughts, how divided do we think we are as a state on this topic, and how do we find common ground?
For me, on the whole entire transgender issue, I can't find common ground on that because I don't live in a false reality. You know, what God made you is what God made you.
All right, so you believe that we cannot find common ground on topics such as this?
I don't know.
All right, how about you, Nicole? No?
No, probably not.
How about you two?
I'm an eternal optimist, and I think if we can put more love out, I think if we can have conversations where we're accepting and we're being positive, we can find that. I think we can get somewhere.
I think we just need more voices. I think that's what it is. I think there's too few people who have the megaphone in this state on both sides, and they tend to be the loudest and the most extreme. Like, I often wonder what happened to the moderate. On the micro, when we talk to each other, it's amazing. And then when you look at the macro in the government and the media, and it's not.